A long time ago, in a village called Kishan there lived a poor farmer named Harya. Harya lived with his family. He was a kind and simple man. Every morning, he would wake up early, feed the cattle, milk the cows, and go to the fields. This was his daily routine. His work, Kamala's was also a good woman. She always stood by her husbands. Harya and Kamlas had two children whose names was Gudu and Bubblies. They used to send both kids to school. Harya dreamed that his children would become doctors. One day he worked day and night from them. One day Harya said to his wife Kamla,
Hey, listen, we must start saving money for our children's future. Only then will we be able to support their education. From today, keep aside the household money from the milk we sell and deposit the rest in the bank in their names every day. This is the only way I see to fulfill our children's dream.
Yes, we will do that.
So now onwards, this is your responsibility. You must collect the money each week and deposit it in the bank. Got it?
Yes, of course. How many times will you repeat the same thing?
All right, all right. I'm heading to the fields now. Finish your work and come later. Let's meet there.
Harya took his oxygen and cattle and went to the fields. After sending Guddus and Bubblies to schools, Kamla finished her thieves and also went to the fields. Hariyas was plowing the lands for a new crops. After Kamla's arrives, they sat under our trees and had their lunch. Then they got back to work. Hariyas and Kamlas both worked hard for their children's futures, even though they were uneducated. Their dreams for their children were big. They knew they work hard and build a bright futures for their children. They were going well, but suddenly missing future struck the families. Kamala fell very ill and passed away in just a few days. Her sudden death left Harya's heart broken. He did not know what to do now, but looking at Guddus and Bubblies, he gathered courage again and got back to work. One day, when Haryas came back from the fields, he saw the kids crying in front of their mother photos.
Bhaiya, if mom were here, she would have loved us so much. Now, who will love us?
Yes, Bubbly. I also miss Mom too much. She will never come back now. We need to accept this truth.
Bhaiya, why did God do this to our mom only?
Yes, Bubbly. But what can we do now?
Hearing their children's Harya's eyes filled with tears, he hugged both of them tightly. He wiped their tears and said,
Children, I will never let you feel any lack. Everything will be fine very soon. It's quite late now. Go study for a while. I'll cook for you both in the meantime.
Haryas went to the kitchens to cook for his children. After their studies, he fed Guddus and Bubblies with his own hands and put them to bed that night. Haryas could not sleep. He kept looking at his children and thinking about their futures. From the next day, he got busy with work again. One day, their neighbors Radha auntie came to visit and said,
Beta Harya, you won't be able to raise the children all alone. You should marry again for their sake.
Radha auntie, you are right. But can someone else love my kids like Kamla did? I know I'll have to face a lot, but what else can I do? I know this is my destiny and I have to face it.
I know a woman. She will love your kids like her own. You don't worry. Just marry again for your children's happiness. Gudu will manage, but think about Bubbly. She needs a mother's love the most.
That night, Sahriaz kept thinking about what Radha aunties had said after thinking a lot for the sakes of their children. He got remembers Guddus and Bubblies were happy to see their new mothers, but Maltese, their stepmothers, was not happy to see them. She was a cruel woman. She wanted to remove both kids from her path. One day, when Bubblies returns from school, Maltese said,
Oh, my lovely doll is back. Come, dear, wash your hands and help me with the outside chores. But, Mom, I have to study. Oh, so you want to study? Will you become a doctor now? Come, help me with the housework. And Guddu, go outside and gather some firewood. If you want to live in this house, you must work. And don't you dare tell your father anything. If you do, you'll see the worst of me.
Guddus and Bubblies quietly started doing all the household chores. They did not tell anything to their fathers. Day by day, Maltese made them do a lot of work. While she rested once Harias left for the fields, she started hitting them for small reasons. But the children never complained about their stepmothers. They just bore everything silently. Slowly, Guddus and Bubbly's health begins to vary. One day, Bubblies told Guddus,
Bhaiya, this mom is really cruel. When you went out to get wood, she beat me a lot. She even covered my mouth so that no one could hear me. Bhaiya, we should tell dad everything.
Yes, Bubbly. She only gives me half a meal every day and lies to our father about us. But if we tell him everything, we might end up all alone again. Let's wait for a few more days, Bubbly. Maybe she'll treat us better. Sacrifice for some more time, Bubbly.
Okay, Bhaiya.
Guddus and Bubblies was quietly suffering under their stepmother's cruelty for the sakes of their fathers. They choose to remain silent. Now Malti gives them only meals a day and in front of Haria.
These days, Guddu and Bubbly are being very naughty. They play all day long, doesn't study, and even refuse to eat properly. Now, you should talk to them.
Harias takes the children to the court herds. He left them into his lap and started talking to them kids.
Kids, I have noticed for many days that you both don't smile or laugh anymore. Your health is also getting worse. Is something bothering you? Whatever it is, you can tell me. Your mother treats you well, right? Bubbly, tell me, what's going on? There is nothing more important to me than you two. Everything I'm doing is only for you, my children. You can tell me fairly.
Bubbly was just about to say something to her fathers when Maltese spotted them and quickly walked over.
She says to Haria, Oh, so you're sitting here? I was looking for you inside the house. Come on, dinner is ready. Eat it while it's still hot.
In front of Maltese, Harias did not say anything to the kids. They all sat down together to eat that night. Haria fed the children with his own hands and slept with them by his side. Seeing both kids cuddled up to their fathers, Maltese thought to himself.
I will have to do something about these two now.
The next day, Harias went to work. Maltese called the children and made them started before her.
Hey, Bubbly, were you complaining to your father about me? No, Mom. We were just sitting with him. I understand all your tricks very well. Wait, I will teach you both a lesson.
Malti started beating Guddus and Bubblies with the sticks. Radha's aunties, the neighbors, saw all of it. She thought to himself.
Oh no, I thought Malti would take care of the children. But she is only giving them pain. I shouldn't have suggested this marriage. Now, these poor children are suffering because of me. I must do something to fix this.
From that day on, Radha's aunties began keeping an eye on the children. That same year, a drought hit Haria's village. Everyone in the village was eating only one meal a day due to the shortage. Things became difficult at Haria's house to has the food stocks run out. Multi thought.
Now I must do something to get rid of these kids. Otherwise, I will have to stay hungry because of them.
The next day, after Harias left for the fields, Malti went to Guddu's and Bubbly's and said,
Kids, because of the drought, we have very little food. Today, we will go to the forest and collect some firewood. We'll sell it and earn some money. Come on.
Malti took Guddu's and Bubbly's deep into the dense forest. Then she started trying their hand and legs. Seeing this, Guddu asked,
Mom, Mom, what are you doing? Why are you tying our hands and legs?
Now listen to me carefully. If you want to stay alive, don't ever return home, or else you will see the worst of me. Got it?
Malti tied both kids to a tree and left for homes. The children started crying. It got dark and the sounds of wild animals filled the forest. Bubbly's said,
Bhaiya, what will happen to us now? What if the wild animals eat us?
Bubbly, don't make noise. If we cry, the animals will come closer. Just pray to God quietly. Someone will surely come to help us.
Someone will surely comes to help us. Both kids were shivering with fears in the forest. Suddenly a dwarf appears and
Please don't hurt us. Don't hurt us. Hey, don't be scared, kids. I'm here to help you. Wait, I'll untie you right now.
the draw used as magic to untease the children. Then he started talking to them. The kids told him everything the draw said.
Hey, kids, come with me to my house nearby. You both can stay there. I'll feed you yummy food.
The dwarfs took Guddu's and Bubbly's to his homes. Seeing his beautiful homes, both the children became very happy. They stood near a table and said,
You said you'll give us food, but there is nothing here.
Kids, this isn't an ordinary house. It's a magical house. Let me show you. Then you believe me. Hey, magical house, give yummy food to the kids. Rim, choo.
As soon as the dwarf said this, the tables filled up with delicious foods. Guddu and Bubbly were very happy to see this food.
Hey, come on, kids. Let's eat. Come quickly. I'm really hungry.
Me too.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's eat.
The three of them sat together and started eating. Meanings while Harias was searching everywhere in the village for his kids. After searching all around, he sat in the courtyard, helpless and crying. Radha's aunties was seeing everything. She was feeling pity over Harias. She thought to himself.
This is all my fault. I shouldn't have told him to remarry. Then none of this would have happened to these kids. Now I must tell Hariya truth.
Radha's aunties came to Harias, who was sitting in the courtyard. She told him the whole truth, how Maltis used to beat the children after he left for work. She did not even feed them properly. Hearing all this, Harias got angry and through Maltis came out of the house. He broken down crying in front of Radha's aunties.
Auntie, you should have told me all this much earlier. Who knows in what condition my children are in the forest? Are they okay or not? What if something had happened to them? No, I must go find them right now.
Yes, son, it was my mistake. But you should not go to the forest alone at night. It will be morning very soon. Maybe the kids are hiding somewhere, waiting for daylight. You should go to the forest in the morning.
Hearing Auntie words, Haria's calm down. He sat under a tree means while the children were singing in a corner of the magical house after eating.
Bhaiya, I wonder where dad is looking for us. I miss him so much, Bhaiya.
Yes, Bubbly. I miss Dad too. He must be very worried about us.
The draft was listening to everything the children said. He felt very sorry for them. He came to the kids and said,
Hey kids, don't cry like this. As long as I'm here, you don't need to worry about anything. Come on, I'll take you to your father right now. But before that, here is a small gift from me. Please accept this.
the draft waved his hands and did some magicals. A pouch full of gold coins appeared in his hands. He gave the pouch to the children and said them.
Hey, this is for you. Give it to your father. It will help him a lot. Now come, I'll take you to your home.
Draft uses magicals and wishes after leaving the children in front of their house. The children saw their fathers crying in the courtyards and they ran towards him.
Papa, Papa, we are back, Papa.
Hariaz immediately hugs both of them, started crying.
Oh my children. Where were you all these days? You were suffering so much and you didn't even tell me once. I have sent your stepmother away from the house. From now on, I will take care of you myself. But Guddu, Bubbly, how did you come back so late at night?
Kuddus and Bubblies told Hariaz everything about the magical house and the kind draft. They also gives him the pouch full of gold coins. Hariaz thanks the drafts his heart and begins living a happy life with his children.